Forsaken gonna be taken down. Damage across here on the Jinx. Sends that on hands right at his feet. Keep himself protected, get himself healed up. As the spike gets planted, a 3v4 to try to defend here from the side of PRX.
Got one flash left for Jing. Eyes is on cooldown. Oh, there goes.
Geldim abi, koşa koşa.
Taken out. Ready. Didn't want.
Maçlarda ne çabuk başlıyor map arası. Baktık.
Spam across that does interrupt that spike defuse. PRX swinging on that pillar, managing to find another one. They're both quite so low. Ethan not quite falling. PRX trying to hold it on.
Ay, 1v1. 2 can. Çözebildi mi? Çözdü galiba. Çözdü. Hadi bakalım. Abi bir tane Aykos içtim ya, bir tane. Bir tane Aykos içtim, sonra geldim taktiğe.
And you can see the preparation with both of these teams. So EG's kind of looking for some mid aggression. Last time around in the pistol on their attacker side, PRX put a lot of pressure into mid, and PRX immediately checking for that Yoru around that corner in that cubby by the pillar on their entry in, because that is where Ethan had set up. And then a lot of times he's going to post himself in that cubby next to the pillar, send his TP all the way across the map. Look at the top, look at the north side of the mini-map. He sends it all the way to the overside. This gives him so much ability to rotate, but they're just going to try to pressure him. He's going to get taken down.
Yeah, does get taken out. The fourth by coming in from the side of PRX, looking to try to catch them off guard, but now...
Yalnız silah da vermiş oldu. Bir tane de famasları var. Almadılar lan faması.
Heavy rotations coming through.
Harbi almadılar.
Up here onto the side. PRX is allowing for EG to go ahead and reinforce this position.
I love this rotate.
Famas aşağı mı düştü acaba? Famas olurlardı ya.
Send Forsaken out to watch for these lurks.
The dart from Calm though could give everything up. He's situated here on the high ground with that bulldog, and he can deal a hefty amount of damage with it.
Benim mi sesim az?
Still standing means that turret set up over at mid link.
Biraz daha açtım.
Good spot out Forsaken.
Şu an daha iyi olması lazım.
On a merry little walkabout.
This is something PRX loves to do. They love to push sewers. They love to get and try to cut through your flanks, try to cut through your back lines.
Smoke up, hot hands into the corner of Halls. Dart trying to reveal anybody who's moving up here into the side, but no one's going to be spotted with 29 seconds remaining. They're going to actually ends up getting caught outside of water. And now they have to commit to this one. Where did they decide to go?
Gidiliyor. Arttan. Orada Demon One var bu arada.
Down with this bulldog and losing this round. Already the amount of people that they lost, this could be devastating for the side of PRX, given that they forced up into this one. The push forward, gets the thing across, holding on the corner is Jogamo, and it all comes tumbling down.
Güzel oyun, güzel oyun, güzel oyun. İyisiniz oğlum.
The only casualty here on the side of EG as they move up now 2-0.
Just so well handled here by EG. Yeah, PRX again doing their homework, clearing out that position of Ethan that I was talking about in that cubby, and that's a real pain point for teams trying to deal with this Yoru, because it opens up such easy rotation.
Sizin için oyunun sesini bir tık açabilirim.
So much flexibility on the map.
Açtım.
That's not even getting into the layers that this Yoru offers for this EG squad. The way that they're able to combo their utility hasn't come into play. But now already the dimensional drift is available for Ethan. A lot of times he'll save it for post plants. He's very patient with it. Playing contact in art has to be a weaker buy here. Ethan under pressure, going to be scooting on back.
That's just going to be the gate crash out. Himself protected. Star set up. Nebula comes through.
Ay çok iyi ok lan.
Taking a bit of damage from that one as they just go ahead. Mr. Start W King forward. Jink finding one, pushes up into the smoke. Jogamo shuts him down. Takes a little bit of damage in reply, however.
Main'e geçti bu arada EG.
See the double corral out now into a main. Ethan as well as Jogamo. Just looking to try to get a pinch scenario.
Onlar dışarıda gelir birazdan herhalde onlar da.
Thinking about exploring elsewhere, but Ethan having built up that dimensional drift very quickly, he's going to go exploring, see what he can spot, but he actually didn't rush through into art, so
Ethan
see much.
Hep gezmece.
Back into spawn, yeah, he didn't see really much, so they either have to assume this is long.
Hiçbir şey görmedi yani, info falan da almadı. Gerçi temizledi biraz şeyi, art şeyi, double door tarafını ama. Tekrardan backside'e geldi.
E
Makara peki Ejder Vandal mı ya chat?
Jogamo trying to creep up. Can't quite get the timing there. Get the punch on the divide. Now needs to try and stand tall, but he can't.
Oğlum main'i çok iyi vurdu ha Jogamo.
Shuts him down and that is going to be a big
Flash'tı. Güzel. Güzel oldu. Sence kaç biter? Map mi?
Valuable the way that Ethan plays this. He's not only
Bir 13-8'i var gibi ya. İyicini.
That's so valuable. Then use that gate crash to get back into a pivot position, a position where you can slide to either A or B there from that spawn to help out wherever they think that PRX is going. And again, him and Jogamo read it perfectly. Right back to A. They work that angle around the box on A site so well there. Make it so difficult for PRX to get anything going. And now Jing already won, run it back. Going to be found here in the fourth round.
0.
This one starting to
Eko
feel
değil.
Demon One with that
Çekmişler.
operator.
Light armor'la.
Find a way to deal with it.
Do they expect it? Granted, they should. Just given the amount of money has been built up after those 3 rounds coming through. Oh, Ethan!
Çok iyi kill. Ve fire.
Catching something in the head.
Lan çok da white.
Jing gonna be able to walk away from that one, but now they know that the offense in play.
Vurur da.
Trying to limit the amount of information that EG can have. Still a lot of space being gained here for PRX. A lot of control.
Uzatma yazdım bu map'e. Üf, sarar ama ha. Son map uzatma. Sarar, heyecanlı olur. Yanımda Mixwell var bu arada. Watch Party yapıyor arkadaşlar. Kulaklık atayım mı kafasına?
Bit of an easier sight take here for PRX. Devi's going to grab the orb, get the secret.
Joke's over. You're dead. Got your trail.
Run it back, going to be popped. Rushing forward.
Güldük, eğlendik.
Hiding right here on the wall. Shut that down. Bit of an info gain, but value found. Mind Freak will be able to take him out.
4v4.
Now into a 4v4. Cosmic Divide going to be set up.
Biliyorsun bir tane daha Q var oğlum.
Something that delaying it for a little bit longer.
Tuttular. Ay.
Forward catches Boostio on the rotation, tucks back into the water. Reaggress over by Art.
Dikkatsiz.
That's Forsaken's favorite play on this map. Com's going to try to counter it, coming from Sewers himself.
Creeping forward. Find each other. Com coming away with that elimination. The site emptied. Hot hand still in the hands of Jing here though. Flash at the ready. Tries to send it down. Will land at his feet. Even one wanting to hold this up to half. Takes the upgrade out, but low HP for him as well as Ethan.
Yarıya getirdi yalnız ha. Vur onu. Lan ne bıçak çekiyor. Okey güzel killer olsun. O da öldü.
So costly there for PRX. EG so diligent on these retakes. And this time around, PRX gonna say,
abi Kamp BBL desene bir tıklatın kafasını. Mixwell'e mi? Allah korusun oğlum. Kabul eder falan. Ben drop aldım da ne aldım anlamadım. Abi title'dır ya da şeydir ya. Oyuncu kartıdır. Jet'e ne yapmışlar gördüm. Evet, Jet nerf'ünü gördüm. Hatta genel olarak oyunu nerflemişler yani. Bütün char'ları nerflemişler. Bence güzel oldu ya. Yani oyunda böyle bir şey vardı. Momentumu alan böyle direkt seri yapıyordu ve arayı farkı açabiliyordu. Veya comeback çok rahat atılabiliyordu. Bence onu bayağı bir durdurmuşlar. Oyunu biraz daha dinginleştirmişler diyebilirim aslında. Bence gerekliydi.
Timeout called. Alex looking to try turn things around. The earliest timeout that we've seen so far here in this set.
Yeah, and I think you're seeing some of the ideas from PRX to dodge Ethan's utility in that they're playing deep post plants a lot. They don't really.
Bugün spraymiş, finalde de kart veriyorlarmış. Bugün drop spray.
Sometimes a Nova Pulse comes in from Jogamo to really set up these retakes for EG that completely befuddle teams. It gives them all the information, the flashes are connecting, and all of a sudden they've cut down 2 or 3 players just off a couple pieces.
Bir de biraz farklılık olsun abi. Mesela entry farklılığı çok göreceğiz yani. Artık Jet öyle çok oynanacağını zannetmiyorum.
Very known play here from the side of PRX, something that EG should be very well prepped for, or eventually going to be taken.
Yeah, and with the Phoenix, the cool part about it is not only, a lot of people are going to think about the curveballs to go around that angle, but you can actually use the hot hands to shut down the door on the other side of that B. And so there's a lot that Phoenix can do even individually to help himself on this map get those orbs.
Double alacaklar gibi.
Potentially under pressure here.
Abi dışarıdalar, gelirler birazdan ya. Gelmeseler de sıkıntı yok ya. Devam ya chat. Akın abi. Anda kalmayın, anda kalmayın. Aha. Pasiktir. Yok mu? Kapa oğlum. Çık maskeden. Döndüler. Döndüler. Aha.
They recognize that the forces of EG are going to be really, really strong. So it's a good rotate. Turret's going to give away a little bit of info here. And already Calm making his way through towards sewers.
He's going to be nearby.
Bir tane daha Q var oğlum.
Something that delaying it for a little bit longer.
Tuttular. Ay.
Forward catches Boostio on the rotation, tucks back into the water. Reaggress over by
EG dikkatsiz.
That's Forsaken's favorite play on this map. Calm's going to try to counter it, coming from sewers himself.
Creeping forward. Find each other. Calm. Coming away with that elimination. The site emptied. Hot hand still in the hands of Jing here though. Flash at the ready. Tries to send it down. Will land at his feet. Even one wanting to hold this up to half. Takes the upground out, but low HP for him as well as Ethan.
Yarıya getirdi yalnız ha.
Vur
onu.
Oh.
Lan ne bıçak çekiyor. Okey güzel killer olsun. O da öldü.
So costly there for PRX. EG so diligent on these retakes. And this time around PRX gonna say,
abi kamp BBL desene bir tıklatın. Mix vere mi? Allah korusun oğlum. Kabul eder falan.
Great job off the back of that grab well. It's a big kill. By stepping in. Just barely. Mind Freak who had gotten dinged up on
ben drop aldım da ne aldım anlamadım. Abi title'dır ya da şeydir ya. Oyuncu kartıdır. Jet'e ne yapmışlar gördüm. Evet, Jet nerf'ünü gördüm. Hatta genel olarak oyunu nerflemişler yani. Bütün char'ları nerflemişler. Bence güzel oldu ya. Yani oyunda böyle bir şey vardı. Momentumu alan böyle direkt seri yapıyordu ve arayı farkı açabiliyordu. Veya comeback çok rahat atılabiliyordu. Bence onu bayağı bir durdurmuşlar. Oyunu biraz daha dinginleştirmişler diyebilirim aslında. Bence gerekliydi.
Timeout called. Alex looking to try to turn things around. The earliest timeout that we've seen so far here in this set.
Yeah, and I think you're seeing some of the ideas from PRX to dodge Ethan's utility in that they're playing deep post plants a lot. They don't really
bugün spraymiş, finalde de kart veriyorlarmış. Bugün drop spray.
Sometimes a Nova Pulse comes in from Jogamo to really set up these retakes for EG that completely befuddle teams. It gives them all the information, the flashes are connecting, and all of a sudden they've cut down 2 or 3 players just off a couple pieces.
Bir de biraz farklılık olsun abi. Mesela entry farklılığı çok göreceğiz yani. Artık Jet öyle çok oynanacağını zannetmiyorum.
Very known play here from the side of PRX, something that EG should be very well prepped for, or eventually going to be taken.
Yeah, and with the Phoenix, the cool part about it is not only, a lot of people are going to think about the curveballs to go around that angle, but you can actually use the hot hands to shut down the door on the other side of that B. And so there's a lot that Phoenix can do even individually to help himself on this map get those orbs.
Double alacaklar gibi.
Potentially under pressure here.
Abi dışarıdalar, gelirler birazdan ya. Gelmeseler de sıkıntı yok ya. Devam ya chat. Akın abi. Anda kalmayın, anda kalmayın. Aha. Pasiktir. Yok mu? Kapa oğlum. Çık maskeden. Döndüler. Döndüler. Aha.
They recognize that the forces of EG are going to be really, really strong. So it's a good rotate. Turret's going to give away a little bit of info here. And already Calm making his way through towards sewers.
He's going to be nearby. Flash in the back. Minor blind. Driven even one. Going to be able to take out Mind Freak here. PRX losing out on a member very early on. Plant now coming in.
4-5.
On the ground, they're trying to exit out to some safe positions.
Zaten avantajlı şu an iyice. Aceleye gerek yok. Arkadaşları geliyor.
He's got the cosmic divide now.
Well divided.
Do they read that Forsaken's going to be this far forward here on the side? He guns down one, now they're very well aware of
Ay Forsaken. Oh ne? Bu istiyor kili neydi?
Here from him. Swing onto the corner, the tuck back in behind the wall. Juggernaut pushing forward, just trying to get the quick kill here.
Nasıl yapacaklar ki
Tap on
buraya?
the spike. Such a rough position to be
İmkanı yok. Çok iyi Astro ultisi.
It's going to be PRX now moving up 2-3.
And Forsaken is so good on this map. The way that he just reads the plays and gets ahead of it for PRX is so smart. Just pushes this angle. Calm just not quite ready. There's a little bit of miscommunication on the other side of it as well. And that last bullet from Forsaken was nuts. The pace that he plays at is incredible.
And that's a death that you
Vallahi oldu Baran. Kaçırdım playleri. İlk iki map çok güzeldi. Ama bu map de güzel olacak gibi. 3 kişi şu an. Ay güzel flash. PRX direkt döndü. Baktılar burada agrolar. Hiç gerek yok dediler. Zaten silah avantajları var. Ve oynamak daha mantıklı. Ulti EG mi attı gerçekten Astro ultisini? Kek W.
Just underneath of something. Here it notes it, destroys it. Spray across 5v5 now. The advantage so very much here in the hands of PRX. EG looking to try to turn the tides. Hot hands to cut off the one access point.
Lol.
It's going to be Jungmo getting taken down. Something guns out Ethan. String falls. Demon one.
Demon.
However, with the blades, managing to find a kill.
Demon yaşıyor.
Goes in the use, gets that reset. Something tucked away. A weapon recovered. Tap onto the spike. Forsaken spamming. Finding one. Swings in.
Temiz round 3-3.
But the round win is there, and PRX now tie it up at 3-3.
Ünlem drop'tan mı bot'tan timeout yedin ne alaka? Abi ünlem drop yazmana gerek yok çünkü Ömer. Buna niye kızdın ki ayrıca? Özür dileriz ya. Drop otomatik geliyor arkadaşlar. Herhangi bir şey yapmanıza gerek yok. Twitch'inizi Riot hesabınızla bağladıysanız Valorant hesabınızla otomatik drop düşüyor zaten izleyince.
They're starting to get a bit of a read on how EG wants to do this. That swarm between out some B site swarm grenades. Running back here for Jing.
Güldük eğlendik. Ölme vakti.
Gemo
ölüyordu az kalsın ama.
Now they pump the brakes. Jing gonna go back, recover the spike. That one forward.
3 maç mı 5 maç mı? Best of 3. Yukarıda zaten 2 tane nokta var. Bayağı vurdu damage. Yani 5v4. Bayağı da deep atmış ulti ya. Ay mind freak. Bayağı bekledi.
Recon not cleared fast enough. Jing does get pinged, but Forsaken swinging forward.
Oh, Forsaken!
Finds Juggernaut as well to boot. A 2v3, however, the man advantage still going to be in the hands. Defy tries to play off the back of his own flash. Ends up getting got.
Oh! Mind freak!
Down! The Red Bull clutch to give PRX the lead!
Ne?
Unreal! Mind freak has been put in that spot a couple times here so far at Champions. And this is the first time he's come through with it. And what a moment to do it for PRX. Unbelievable.
Oğlum ne çevirmiş amına koyayım. Tık tık. Of baba aynı benim gibi oynamış yemin ederim ya. Bak mental düşürür. Mental düşürür. Bu istiyor kafayı yemiş bak. Otur pert.
Tough one to take. A lot of good things done by EG in that round. They handled that retake so well. Able to just dissect PRX piece by piece. This is the thing about this PRX team. Top to bottom, they are cracked. The blades are in the back pocket for something as well.
Hot hands lineup actually up for Jing. Wall does come up as well as something swinging around the back. Finds one, just down. Catches Ethan. Up drops up here up on top.
Klasik something hareketleri.
You know that short.
You don't know where I'm at. Khan pushing forward, does manage to find time to be able to pick up a kill on the divide. But they know exactly where Demon 1 is at. Headshot through the wall. Weapon recovered. Chance at some additional damage dealt here as he's just going to be dashing away, rotating around and towards B main.
Yok abi yok. Bunlar yazılmış, çizilmiş. Biz de izliyoruz saf gibi.
Replicate what we just saw from Mindfreak. 1v3 clutch to try to
Hepsi senaryo kardeşim.
And here is PRX. You got to be thinking, you know, okay, if he gets it, that's fine. But you don't mind sacrificing a few bodies. If you look at Mindfreak's bank account, they're willing to throw a few bodies at this to try to make
Üçüncüyü vururken muscle shot atıyor. Muscle shot ya, you know bro.
PRX close out that round. Now 5-3. Starting to find their footing once again here.
Ne lan?
Now we'll get another purchase coming in. EG going to be burning the timeout.
Yeah, and I think this is obviously rightly so with 5 rounds in a row for PRX. And like I said, they've kind of gotten a read on this. They're able to really
Maçtan şimdi geldim, çok yoruldum. Fenerbahçe taraftarı nasılsın bugün? Harikayım abi. Keyifli bir gün. Fenerbahçe de kazandı. Çok güzel bir oyunla. Champions da başladı.
You know what Sideshow was talking about on the desk with Wtcn being able to kind of relay, hey guys, the cooldown, I think it's about 45 seconds or something like that on the gate crash. But just making sure that they're kind of very mentally aware of these timings, even though still has yet another dimensional drift. This is third one.
Ferit abi de aslında Türkiye'de Riot arkasına green screen koyuyor kardeşim. Oğlum bak. Ne oluyor kanka?
To keep them in that lead they had initially.
Let me hear you roar.
The leader of this squad, struggling to find himself on the board. 0-6-2 with this.
Şalandık ya.
Let's see if this could be the turning point round right now, as the players can fan back out.
And I'm curious to see what they go with for this setup. I'm seeing some danger pings out on the B site for the side of PRX.
Need that back.
And it looks like, yeah, we're going to see that gate crash from Ethan all the way to the other side of the map. He's going to tuck himself into that cubby.
Adam müsait olduğum bir vakitte özelden iletişim kurmamız mümkün mü acaba? Hayır.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Commit the curveball, get the orb, get closer to that next run it back. One more to go. There's something ready to challenge him against Ethan, but Ethan gets the spray.
Güzel enter Ethan. Aferin oğlum.
Comes through, exits with 70.
Now let's see if PRX should realize they might be able to take advantage of this open space. You know, Ethan all the way over using that dimensional drift on the other side of the map even. There's an opportunity here with this cosmic divide to at least get a plant down, possibly set up for a post plant for PRX. Calm is here. Kind of potentially do some damage with those shock darts.
Nasıl yapalım post plant'ı? 4v5. Ultiler var mı? Yok.
Neo default right here into the open.
Yumurta da geldi oraya.
Single nano swarm set up here. Trying to fend it. Hot hand still from Jing is available. EG now arrive at the side, but Ethan going to be the first one to fall. Wtcn.
Ethan yıkılmış.
Shock dart down, just trying to clear that util. So now Nano going to be taken away from them. Running back, still going to be held in the back pocket here for the side of Jing, and now he's going to start pushing forward. They clear him out, just a spray through the smoke, gets him off the spike. They haven't held at the half. The push up comes through. Jing now swapping over to the Sheriff. Ends up getting snapped back, but Demon 1 all on his lonesome with 49 HP. Spots one, gets the headshot. Knows that Mindfreak's up front or in the back, and Dubai is up front.
Yan dedim, Demon 1
swings the corner, takes him out. 6 rounds now.
Ver round PRX için 4v5 valla.
At least there wasn't an option.
Güzel aldılar 6-3.
True.
Arayı açıyor PRX. Alo.
For that operator. This guy can make magic happen on the attacker's side. Shorty in the back pocket, I am sure. Bladestorm as well to back it up. Wtcn, one away from a lockdown. Couple big ultimates though. Boostio also one away from his lockdown. Juggermo one away from that cosmic divide. Blades for Demon 1. So it has to be an eco here for the side of EG.
Oh.
They're just going to try to go for a mid crunch. And they're just going to leave Mindfreak behind to watch this flank. Right in shops.
Siktir, yatayım mı lan gene? Yatarak izleyeyim mi? Hatırla. İstanbul Champions.
Lockdown now available. Freebie pick up there for Wtcn.
Oğlum bu yastığı çöksem mi bu yastığa ya?
Güzel. Not going to be noted by that alarm bot, but you can see that Boostio was not looking to play off the back of it. Going to advance forward. Mindfreak just trying to creep away.
Nick.
Knocks out. Demon 1. Initial contact, managing to find
Olur,
one.
olur, olur, olur,
There's no
olur.
way to punish him. In the meantime, going to be taken out as Comp.
Yapma, onu vurman lazım Kom. Helal lan Juggernaut.
Down 2. Juggernaut answering back. Now to buy. Finding another, just keeping them in disadvantage. Demon 1 needs to go demon mode. Finds himself a second. Gets it onto the spike. A quick tap. The up shot.
Çok iyi lan. Neyi vurdu amına?
Pulling out blades of his own. Wants a pride. Against the wall, but Demon 1 takes the fight to him. Guns him down. Juggernaut now holding onto this one. Demon 1.
Tam çözdü Juggernaut.
Mindfreak busy. He's on his lonesome. He's chasing around the back and then he's running out of time.
Nice oğlum. Demon bana yazar. İyisin.
Bring EG up to 4.
So beautifully played by Demon 1 here. He's going to get the op as the cherry on top.
Buna çökülür, harbi çökülür buna ya.
Stellar blade storm. He is just
Ama ben çökemem ki lan. Sorarım oğlum, ben utanırım öyle şeylere.
And then anticipating the push up from something there. Gets the right click and takes him down. Huge round.
Burası serin mi abi? Herkes uzun kollu giyiyor. Evet, burası bayağı serin. Klimaları falan köklemişler. Bu Amerika'da böyle bir şey var abi. Mekanlarda hep klimalar köklü. Buz gibi yapıyorlar böyle hep mekanları.
So close.
Operator.
Pushing up into link. There's no one there. There's no turret. The full Killjoy setup is ready for aim main as well as Art. Hot hands down. Pop flash around the corner. Swarm in as well just to try to flush Juggernaut out of position. And it does so. Does he want to re-aggress? Now that is alarm bot there on the corner, so he can't really
Genel olarak yoğun bir insansın. Uykusuz kalma kısmını nasıl çözüyorsun? Ben de hayatımda ilk kez çok yoğun bir döneme gireceğim de. Uykusuz kalma kısmını çözemiyorum abi. Uykusuz kalıyorum genel olarak. Yani hele buradayken inanılmaz berbat bir uyku düzenim var. Amerika'ya geldiğimden beri her sabah 5'te uyanıyorum burada. Sabah 5'te dimdik oluyorum ya. Ne zaman uyursam uyuyayım. Ve uykum da olmuyor yani. Uyanıyorum ve zımba gibiyim. Kaçtı lan.
I mean, they pushed forward here to try to get the plant down and nearly end up getting detained.
Oh my god.
They waited out, flashed the back, but
helal oğlum Demen.
Gets the shot across. Jing gonna be taken out.
Çok iyi oğlum.
Busio finds Forsaken. Recovered by Divide. Could try to make his exit, but with 20 seconds remaining, they actually basically just have to commit
bittiler.
to this side. Demon continuing to hold the angle. They force him back, but they still don't get the punish.
Aynen öyle, aynen öyle. Onu da vurdu. Onu da vurdu. 1v4. Bitti bu iş. Bir FPS mi düştü lan?
And EG continue to fight back now, potentially tying it up at 6-6 at the half.
And I think just a little bit too much WK gaming here from PRX. As brilliant as they've been on this attacker side, as powerful as they can be, once Demon 1 has that op, once that lockdown comes in, they're all just kind of funneled into one angle. And even if you try to... Demon 1, we've already seen it a couple times today, that he's still able to find those timings, find those shots. So I would have liked to have seen maybe PRX kind of pull back off of it. I kind of have a feeling Alex might too.
We don't need audio for that one.
Nope. You don't need to be a lip reader either.
A double operator set up here for EG.
Yeni geldim de kombatlı. Abi kombatlı ırmağı bir salın ya. Chatim. Onlar benim konuklarım. Arada gelirler, giderler. Bazen olurlar, bazen olmazlar. Keyiflerini nasıl isterse yani. Bu ne kanka, nereyi tarıyor bu adam?
Killjoy eliminated the swing into dugout. James
aferin lan. Deşim var oğlum, deşim var oğlum. Eyvah, short geldi. Nasıl yapalım? At. Lan ya. Nice oğlum. Geldi 6-6. Hadi bakalım, maçı ortak oldu.
And again, PRX just kind of beating their head against the wall here in these last couple of rounds on the A site. And it doesn't fool EG at all. They're able to commit their resources to this. That Odin spam, the crossfire angles set up, just really shutting this down. Reading this round so well. And Ethan almost gets away with the backstab there. Somehow, Mindfreak's able to respond to that. With Ethan having just an unbelievable half on this Yoru. Just brilliant stuff.
Well, earlier we were able to speak with Forsaken about the win that got PRX into this upper final, as well as facing off against
Mert'cim çok teşekkür ederim 29. ayın için. Eyvallah, baş göz.
Loud less just
Neden
destroying
EG
us
tutuyorum?
on stage.
Çünkü EG Fnatic
But
finali istiyorum.
general, I think we're kind of like play so scared on that map because we don't like used to split. But I would say for our playstyle, it's not only we W gaming, but we also play with their mind, which is sometimes we can like we do fake or whatever. So it's not only like W
Dur
gaming
something
stuff.
şimdi
We have
defansta
Jing,
uyanır.
something, Davai, Mindfreak, and Forsaken in the team, which is this all player is really good at aiming.
Ananı sikeyim, kamera açık
So,
kalmış.
yeah.
Ben de diyorum telefon niye ısındı ya?
I think for EG they're more like structured team, which is they play like playbook, you know, like strategy, combine utility. I think they're really a good team as well. Yeah, I mean for PRX, I think for expectation we don't really expect that
Ortam
much
müthiş
change.
ya
Like
bizde. Ortam
we
fenalık
like
ya.
just play like for fun,
Şuraya
like
baksanıza
usual.
abi.
But coming
Bütün
into
stat burada bak.
champion, I would say we have a little bit
Riskin değil
expectation
ha.
because literally this is our
Champions'tayım
last
ha.
chance to like win the trophy to bring
Baba
PRX
Forsaken
become
sağlam
number one.
zarganaymış.
And
Öyle,
I'm
doğru.
really excited to play.
Everything to play for now as we go into this second half here of this final map between these two squads. PRX desperately trying to get themselves some revenge after the loss over at Masters Tokyo. EG, decent little run back. Those 3 rounds strung together on the very end.
Ömer'cim olay şu. Bu maçın yenileni Fnatic Loud maçının kazananıyla oynayacak. Burası Winners Bracket şu anda oynanan maç. Eğer PRX kaybederse Fnatic Loud maçının kazananıyla oynayacak ve ardından o lower final olacak. Ve o lower finalden kazanan Grand Final'a çıkacak. Yani buranın kazananı Grand Final'a çıkıyor aynı zamanda.
Gate crash set up towards the back of A main there. In fact, it's going to be canceled.
Got forward, now he's got him in a committed position. Commit, he does indeed. Finds the buy.
Deniz kumu değil ha. Ne oldu lan? Bitti abi maç. Hadi görüşürüz PRX.
Now it's just Forsaken left standing. Jogamo watching the wraparound approach.
Açın abi Fnatic Loud'u. Seri.
He's going to pull away from this angle, rotate back across. Maybe go through Art.
Deniz kumu değil ha.
But how do you try to get a pistol?
Harika geçiyor abi. 6-6. Yine tense üzerine tense bir maç.
So impossible given the setup, given how many people are alive and they are all healthy.
Bir de oradan seslerinizi açsanıza.
Good first headshot. Star now. Set up late.
Kaç senin? 2'yi aç abi.
Kola sesle
Aynen.
süper. Tamam.
Tamam şeyi de aç.
Seninki kaç?
Açık
4.
Ha 4
tamam
süper.
süper.
Coming in, he knows that it's going to be there. He finds a kill, but now I would have to stick for it. And certainly he just.
Wow, vurdu da.
4K from Forsaken, but it's a round win. Another pistol. Their 5th of this series going to EG as they once again take the lead. A casual sip of the cup there as Forsaken says, "Yeah, I did what I could, but it's not good enough."
Sure, damage done, but you got to be careful here as PRX. I can see some marshals floating in the mix.
Böyle zorbalıyoruz. Abi ben bu bak Shido'yu zorbalıyorsunuz ya. Chatten herhangi birini böyle çok zorbalıyorsunuz ya, abartıyorsunuz ya. Benim çok canımı sıkıyorsunuz. Bence yakışık hareketler değil yani. Yapmayın abi, insanları zorbalamayın. Şakayı tadında bırakın.
Drone cleared. Does get that shot across in the comm, puts him down to 49.
Orospu çocukluğu yapmayın.
He should be noted. Swinging in behind him, but they're not going to go for the clear on it. Maybe he didn't quite catch that it was zooming past him. Either way, the call comes in to start rotating across to A. They want to be able to reinforce some of these longer sightlines with that Marshal.
And you've got the Phantom Guardian for Demon 1. Mindfreak just holding the angle.
2 kill.
Sheriff.
1, max 1.
Line of offense here, being Mindfreak.
Bunlar da yorulmuş bu sefer. Reyna'yı salmış şeyde.
Something'de.
Yeah, absolutely the right play here from EG. Sensing the pressure, knowing that they cut down a couple already. Marshall being thought about, of course, by Jing, and now EG get a double pump. Try to come back through.
30 seconds left.
Steps being heard. Flash out, hot hands here from Jing just to try to slow them up, but wants spraying into that Nebula, managing to find the kill. The buy gets taken down. Fake out sent in. Comp with a shock dart comes up with yet another kill.
Easy round.
And now it's all
Ekolar
Forsaken. This time he doesn't have a ghost. It's just a classic in hand. Some heftier firepower. See if he can find anything. Here's a swing on the corner, and no. It's going to be a Prime Gaming flawless here for EG. Moving up now, 8-6.
Looking really good.
Ferit abinin ters taktı, maç sen mi?
Benimki böyle anlamadım ki buradan geliyor mikrofon.
Ters takmış olabilir.
Sağdan geliyor. Bilmem.
Sağdan geliyor, ters takarsan sağdan geliyor. Ama öyle de oraya gitmez değil mi? Bunu böyle yaparsan.
Pardon.
Look over to PRX, who hasn't been to one since Copenhagen last year. They did go directly into those grand finals.
Kombat, bu aralar videolarından çıkamıyorum. Tekrar izliyorum. Çok keyifli videoların, çok eğlenceli olmuştur.
Teşekkür ederim.
Ya.
Burada bile video düşünüyor 7-24.
Clears out, Boost here taking a bit of damage. Divine as well, going to be tagged up, but slips him right through the corner. Something finds the opening kill.
Bu round kritik bir round bu arada. PRX bu round olursa artık maçı ortak diyebiliriz.
Lurking forward. That guiding light not going to identify anything as he's just tucked into the nebula.
Yalnız Killjoy yakalar mı?
B oyunu. Gördü timing yedi, Forsaken görmedi.
Might have just spotted the leg of Forsaken. Right at the last second. Shock dart forward. There's the gate crash. Drone coming up, tucks into the corner to fake out. Pulls back away. Still just trying to hold the line here. Damage coming through. Domo now has the backstab. Jing going to be taken out of the fray. Forsaken gets encroached upon.
Nice oğlum. Bonus round da mı geldi yoksa?
Suddenly with an operator, this retake becomes so much more difficult. You can see it's handed off over to the buy and something.
Agalar bak, gelin EG'yi tutalım. Çünkü neden biliyor musun? Fnatic vs EG izlemeyelim mi abi finalde?
Sevmiyorum ama Amerikalı sevmiyorum ya. Sevmiyorum ya.
Bunu derken Amerika'da olması.
Bitti bu arada ya. Jolgama'ya baksanıza.
Do they get caught off guard? They think about it here for a brief little moment. Mind Freak, he takes the challenge, but he still ends up dying.
Daha vuramaz ama.
Now Divine dead. The swing and Jogamo with a monstrous round. A 4K here for the Astra to continue to stretch the lead. 3 consecutive rounds. EG 1 away from double digits.
Jogamo here just doing such a great job navigating the back line, catching Jing completely flat-footed, then steps right into Forsaken, takes him down. Mind Freak kind of gets an inkling that something might be coming behind him, but he's just not able to react
USA
in time. Jogamo there, a lot of times it's calm on those lurks. This time around, Jogamo shows that this is a team game for EG. They do such a good job of reading the map and working the map.
Bu arada az önce bana geldiler, yetkililer dediler ki koruma ister misiniz dediler.
İstedim mi?
Kapıda
duruyor bir tane. Ben niye koruma isteyeyim ki? Burada beni kimse tanımıyor ki. Amerika.
Estağfurullah.
Yani daha böyle tanıyıp gelen, foto çektiren görmedim ben burada beni. Ya Türk yok ki şu an burada. Vardır illaki de buraya gelemiyordur belki.
Evet. Olsun, gözdağı olurdu.
Değil mi? Şuraya koysaydık 2 tane izban tut.
Adam bizi sokmuyormuş düşünsene.
Sonra Uğur sokmayacaklar gene.
It's only been 2 maps dropped this entire run so far from EG. Once to EDG. And then
delay var evet. 32 saniye delay var.
Niye 32 saniye? Çok spesifik. Onlar mı dedi 32 saniye delay koyun?
Onlar ayarladı dedi, hiç ellemedim ben.
For EG now to find themselves in the advantage. Stinger, some sheriffs. Thinking about the judge here, it seems is something, but we'll just offer the Stinger, save that extra little bit of cash. Doesn't want to buy down quite that low. Hot hands up over the top, grab well. Lock that gate crash in position.
PRX gene eko.
Bind'da görmüştük. PRX bu roundları almak için ulti harcıyordu. Jing'in yine ultisi var. Harcarsa Ascent faciası görürüz gibi.
Speaking of something, waiting around the corner with that Stinger in hand, trying to play close contact.
Bayağı yavaş oynuyor tabii.
EG wise to it, doesn't want any of it. Trailblazer to check in front. It's going to be dodged by Boostio.
Tarık'la görüşmedik ya. Tarık da yayında şu anda zaten. İhtimal yayın sonu falan karşılaşırsak konuşuruz. A'ya bir drone geliyor. Ying burada harcar baba ultiyi.
Harcamasın ya. Gerek yok.
Pretty confident about it, but says okay, just clear it. He keeps his position unknown for now.
Yalnız kaç saniye? 30 saniye kaldı.
Bu kadar yavaş oynadılar ya.
Evet, çok yavaş oynadılar.
Bu iğrenç silahı nasıl bu kadar iyi kullanıyorlar ben anlamıyorum ya.
Abi tarıyorsun öyle random, gidiyor mermiler ya. Yolunu buluyor. Kullanmış. Ve yani 3v5 falan kullanmış abi. İnanılmaz amına koyayım ya.
İnanamıyorum ya. Allah'ın Amerikalılarına maç veriyorlar ya.
Oğlum biz senle var ya tam tersi otururken kazanıyordu PRX biliyor musun?
Harbiden ha.
Cem, Tarık'ın orada çok koruma var. 2-3 koruma falan var. Bekliyorlar.
Good for the headshot. Takes them out. 4 consecutive now in the half for EG. They get themselves up to 10. Double digits established.
Alumski 23. Enks olsun, hoş geldin.
They're gonna have a run back. They need to begin it right here, right now, because again,
dünyanın en boş
with
ultisi
something
diyeyim.
for us last time they played versus PRX on this map of Pearl. 6 victory for EG.
Certainly, you would think that PRX, I don't know, maybe they need to get aggressive. Maybe they need to start this W key engine, see if they can get it fired up. Right now, a little bit of a delay here from Ethan, looking to try to punish.
Allah geliyor.
Oh boy.
Oh my God, he's already got one.
The sound that strikes fear into your
Common ultiler.
as he comes up with the kill.
4v5.
Take it down. Something still challenging over here. Does not dash out. Doesn't get the opportunity.
gibi
Ethan
oynuyor
takes
ya
his head
herifler.
clean
İnanılmaz
off
gerçekten.
once again. Evil geniuses
İyice
continue
kazandı
to
galiba
press
ya.
forward. Great cash.
Hiç belli olmaz abi bence.
Forsaken finds the kill in the back end.
Ne diyorsun?
Drops in the lockdown, just looking to shove them back. Spots
Yiyorsa gelin dedi.
shots
Aferin
into
lan.
his shoulder.
Bekleyecekler. Sonra girecekler yani.
Buys them some time, he buys them some space. But as you say, trying to get somebody into a fighting position. They clear up the turret. They make them question it now, and they need to be cognizant of that moving forward. But
Alizade demişler az önce.
And the way that EG has slowed this game down has really played into their hands.
Aha. 10 tane atacak galiba onu.
Bir kişi bile vuramayacaklar bak.
Vuracak bu arada Kejoy kontağına.
Now sends it, doesn't want to swing the corners, got a second one ready to go. Sends that one out, spots one, just around the back of the pillar. Recon Dart going to be cleared, hot hands to try to buy some time. Forsaken swings in, ends up falling as Calm also finds the buy. Now it is all on Jing to try to do the impossible. It's going to be good for two.
Aferin be çocuğum sana olsun.
Ulan
Just couldn't want
be.
any fast enough to try to get that one done. Demon 1 gets them now
Bu
up
herif
to
mutlu
11.
olmasın, ben çok ayar
2
oldum ya
more
bu
rounds to go.
11-6. Demon One'a mı sinir oldun?
Ayar oldum, mutlu olmasın adam, mutsuz olsun istiyorum.
Sen onun röportajları falan gördün mü? Neler diyor? Bayağı agresif konuşuyor ya. Hepsini sikeceğim diyor ya. Harbiden böyle diyor.
Yapıyor da
Benim de
yani.
hoşuma gitti. Yapıyor da yani harbiden.
Sen sevdin adamı. Bu mu?
Yok, o boost ya.
O da ondan farkı yok ama onun da.
Evet, o da öyle.
Just can't really find their rhythm. Can't find the ability to just start getting some of those valuable kills. Dimensional drift to check art. And then a push in potentially towards Link.
Bak, final Fnatic EG olursa Alpha Demon'a laf attı.
Ha onu gördüm evet.
Ben de
O da
onu
zaten
sikeceğim dedi. O
istiyordu.
yüzden ben de onu istiyorum öyle.
İyi dedin.
Harbiden öyle mi dedi peki?
Abi onun gibi bir şey. Özet geçtim ya.
Finding a timing, spotting the buy. He's not going to go on the deep pursuit, however. He'll swing back around through the link, try to get himself back over to the site.
Ay!
That smoke dissipating
Vururdu
just a
be.
second too late for him to try to find a headshot.
They need to wait for these flashes for this retake potentially. Something just looking if any heads are going to peek out for him.
Doesn't have a dash.
50 saniye.
Still not in.
Oğlum öyle noktalarda durduruyorlar ki oyunu.
Evet.
Biz onu hiç beceremiyoruz işte.
Aynen öyle işte.
Bunu yapmak lazım galiba.
Aferin lan size.
Dur, Demon yaşıyor, dur. Hadi bakalım.
Birebir.
30 seconds left.
In a 1v1.
Demon yanıyor bu arada.
Pick on the clutch. Shots exchanged. Spike now.
Hadi lan.
Şeytan bir mi? Ne yaptı oğlum o Demon?
Kurdu. Ben beklemedim kurmasını. Bu adam harbiden şeytanın oğlu ya eleman.
Şeytanın aklına gelmez harbi.
Onu kalkıp onu vursaydı şimdi Ferit abinin yayını olmasa bir şey diyecektim de.
Bence derdin gene de ama.
Evet yani.
Able to shut two down with a
Ha
big
vuruyormuş
spray.
da mermisi
Mind
girmiş.
Freak finds himself another clutch here on the Pearl. And a breath of life for PRX. Is it going to be enough though?
Adam round olunca bile kızıyor oğlum.
Close this out to go into that grand finals here at Champions 2023.
But it is once again what we've been seeing this entire map, this entire series, narrow margins. But PRX are able to find that win. We saw a couple shots coming through there from Demon 1. He gets the one tap. It's over.
Oh, Forsaken.
Flash out. Ethan gets the time. He pushes up into the smoke.
Able
to find the punish back. Dash takes him into the pillar. Forsaken able to find Demon 1, but Wtcn quick on the response. Brings it back into a 3v3. Jing tagged up. Everything already expended, so cannot get himself healing through.
Ben bakmayacağım bu sefer.
Spearing, calm again, just looking to try to hound somebody down. Clears some space. Plant comes in, but something swinging around the back does get that punish.
Nasıl yapalım?
Double push with Jing approaching now from the defender spawn.
CT'yi alması lazım bu
Wtcn looking to take maybe a forward challenge angle, but seems like instead just working
geldi
his way
hocam.
back here.
Tamam, bir tane CT infosunu biliyorlar, uzun infosunu biliyorlar.
On either side, Jogamo holding close. Right here on the opposite side.
Güzel oldu.
It's revealed. Mind Freak coming away with one. Now it's all on Jogamo. He's gone huge. He's had some great performances, and there's another one. Finds him, but is able to bang him through the wall. Takes him down, has the defuse. PRX holding on by a thread once again. Just one player left
11-8
standing.
dönüyor PRX.
This is
3 more to tie it up.
This is shades of 2022 Mind Freak. Just clutching rounds over and over again for PRX. This is unbelievable here. I don't know what this Cosmic Divide was, though, in the middle of this map. He literally just cut the map in half with it. Did Mind Freak to kind of just throw this round into disarray. Slap at the table.
Nasıl mousepad lan? Sanat eseri gibi çok güzelmiş.
It's not Jing's butt this time.
Direkt mouse ve mousepad'e fokus olmam beni koparıyor ya.
Ama güzelmiş.
Moving on. Still though, Cash.
Shobi VLR'nin selamı var Cenk.
Coming into this round here.
Çok basit.
10 kere yazdı amına koyayım ya. Tanıyor musun abi? Tanımıyor bile sikik.
On the turret. Wtcn just backing away for the time being.
I mean, it's still 2 Bulldogs for PRX, even after winning 2 rounds in a row. That's how scrappy these are. That's how close this is. Now it looks like they're going to try to shift over to A. That fake out going all the way through Flowers from EG. And in fact, the fake out is selling a fake. Potentially.
Gene
but
yavaş oyunu.
Sort of mirroring the movements of
Biraz da
EG
base'e
right
bakalım.
No utility really cleared, no space really gained for EG. So for right now, PRX feeling pretty comfortable. They could have a read on this. They're going to contest over mid.
Well, that they do. It's going to be a 2-for-1. Jing able to find Wtcn, but Calm answering back. It's Forsaken now dead. He was one away from having that lockdown. Now has it, but might have to use it in case they end up going down to match point.
Pushladı something.
The Seeker's cleared.
Ne? Jogamo
walking away relatively healthy from that exchange. Wow. Nebula going to be popped. Recon Dart moving forward to buy.
Mind Freak çok iyi. Mind Freak'in yeri çok iyi.
Valla bitti ki round. Of, davayı bitirdik ya amına koyayım. 11-9.
9 rounds here from PRX. Starting a mini streak of their own. Still so much more to be done. We'll have to see what EG can scrape together as far as a buy is concerned.
30 seconds left.
Something there. Look at Devi's positioning.
Chat'teki dağılım durumu nasıl takımları destekleme konusunda?
Players of EG off guard initially.
PRX çıktın değil mi?
Tutuldum ya chat'e. Şey ya, chat genelde PRX tutuyor. PRX tutuyor. EG tutan çok yok.
Has that Cosmic Divide himself.
Look at the stack at B though. 3 players. Jing moved forward, trying to get tucked away in an unexpected position. Maybe it's the second time that they've tried to go for the setup, but the side of EG are not playing into this whatsoever if they end up committing onto this A site.
They could really W-key their way into spawn. There's a lot of open space here. There's not a lot of utility to check for a lurk out of B main either.
Just for the clear out there onto the Bulldog, but something gets tagged up by the Recon. Doesn't have to dash his way out as Ethan plays forward. Gate crashes in. Spike going to be planted. Rotation now just starting to come through from the side of Dubai and Jing.
Okay.
Pull back into Art. Sight very much here in control of EG.
Expecting the lockdown.
Wtcn ulti. Nereye atacak?
Nereden bastı?
Short'u alacak, öyle atacak değil mi? Aynen, short'u almaya oynuyor.
Çok iyi oynadılar bu arada.
Atmayacak ultiyi bu arada.
Evet.
Still 4 members to try to chew through. They're just holding this one for the fuse.
Headshot attı, ölmedi. Bir can
kalmış.
Gel çözer.
Ne çıkarttılar? Bombayı kurdular.
Oğlum şom ağzımı açmak istemiyorum ama dönüyorlar.
Kimse kimseyi bıçaklamıyor ya bu turnuvada. Geçen map bıçaklandı abi. Kim bıçakladı? PRX'ten bir oyuncu bıçakladı.
Bıçak attı galiba.
Evet, aynen.
Dördüncü killini atarken attı.
İyisini
bıçaklamış.
İyice stres oldu, iyice stres oldu.
Maybe even get yourself set up for the lockdown potentially from Art, but instead, PRX just runs him over. The bulldozer comes through and puts EG down for one of these maps.
Kaybeden Lower'a düşüyor değil mi? Lower finaline düşüyor.
Yes.
Evet.
Fnatic Loud galibiyle oynuyor.
This has been so back and forth. When it looked like EG
Kaybeden işi ya Fnatic'le Loud'un işi zor bu arada. Hangisi kazanırsa kazansın. Karşılarına ikisinden biri gelecek. Yine zor.
Bence buradan kaybedenin işi zor.
Öyle mi diyorsun?
Yani Fnatic'le Loud da bence buradan kaybedeni yenerler. Ben öyle düşünüyorum.
Olabilir.
Ne diyorlar? BBL mi?
PRX has some wind underneath
USA
their sails.
herhalde.
And this is when they're at their most dangerous, when they're this confident.
Absolutely.
Love the timeout from Potter here to try to slow this down.
Heard some conflicting chants there in the crowd at the end of the timeout. We'll see which team is able to absorb that.
Bilet fiyatları nedir? Tarık bilmiyorum ya.
Ne kadar acaba vardı?
Bence $30 falan
öyle bir şey.
Kolundakiler ne abi izleyicilerin? Bu ışık bunlar. Bomba kurulunca bu yanıyor böyle. Güzel ya, bayağı makara bir şey. Güzel bir ambiyans yaratıyor.
Aa, TP fake attı.
Something would have been the flick of the century. Yeah. He's been pretty good on a few of those. We've seen some.
Oy.
Just spamming through. Finds Jogamo.
O ne öyle yalandan vuruşlar?
Yalnız timing attı galiba Forsaken'a.
The smokes here from the side of EG. Those approaches that much more difficult. Holding the angle, not caring about the Al drone.
Hepsinin A'ya dönmesi.
They continue to get information about
bak ya.
Forsaken ultiyi atar ya bence sokmamak için buraya direkt. Attı.
Lockdown, fitted in. Recon dart cleared out.
Kuruyorlar.
Flash shoves Forsaken back off the angle. He gets a dig onto Ethan right through the top.
Vurdular ve çıktılar hocam.
Çıktılardı, evet.
Yalnız Demon
taret atamadı, taret attı, evet. Bence kolay retake ya.
Geliyor, Demon da geliyor.
Çözüyor. Hadi oğlum.
Aa, çözer. Çözdü.
Terto.
Oğlum geliyor lan.
Çok güzel oynadılar. Mükemmel oynadılar. Bence uzatmalara gidecek.
Lan 11-11 zaten.
Yani bir de uzatmalara gider.
İleri görüşlülükte ben ya.
Not giving over much information to Ethan. And this allows this lockdown to come through well guarded by Forsaken to buy them time to get into these positions, and then Mind Freak again, yeah. Just saying no more, we're cutting them off now. Blade Storm for something. And things starting to get scrappy here. EG, the money will run dry. 2 players at 0 credits. Already continuing to try to contest this A main orb, and PRX hasn't really wanted to contest it. Early on, a lot of orbs are being fed over to Jing, but with the heavy amount of contention that EG has shown, they're happy to give up the space. They're happy to allow this utility to be used.
Clear on the drone. So just push pushing forward, setting up the turret. Something just been on the corner. Quick clear on that one, and now the lockdown available. Given the positions.
Okey.
Attempt at a fake, but still.
Onlarda ne var? Hiçbir şey yok onlarda. Mindfreak aslında bir kere ultisi geliyor Mindfreak.
Something ne yapıyor? Ne yapıyor
lan?
Neden?
Baitledi mi acaba hani yakalanayım? Abi neler oluyor?
Calm can continue to play in a disconnected position.
Ay
hadi
lan.
Spray through the smoke. So much damage dealt. Jing gonna be taken
Ne
down.
oldu?
All falling. The Hunter's Fury across.
Oğlum adamı vurdun.
Oh no! I'm not sure about that one. Jing, but
Tamam,
either way,
sıkıntı
Demon One's
yok.
holding things down from Art. Suddenly it's all on Mindfreak. Pushing forward. He cannot get
İyisin,
it
iyisin. Hadi oğlum 12-11.
A 3K.
Anlaş.
As Evil Geniuses move up to match point. One more round is all that is separating them from the grand finals.
Oh lan.
And what a crucial round for Evil Geniuses to win. The
Para
economy
kaybetmiş
was in the gutter. Big ult
Belki
to make
kaybetmişiz.
sure that they could get this done. The Cosmic Divide, the Hunter's Fury, the lockdown, all in play. And they're able to get that round when they needed it most.
Demon anca lurk.
Able to dial up. It's not too complicated.
Jetle lurklüyor
The
kanka,
lockdown into
report.
the Cosmic Divide into a post plant, but they nail it. Now Jing wants to get an orb here, wants to get one away from another run it back. Mindfreak with a Cosmic Divide of his own. Of course, the Blades behind this, but he may be under pressure shortly.
Damage in, Jing swinging alongside of him and something able to find a second kill.
Çok güzel agresif
Okay.
adlar, çok güzel karar.
4 ve 3.
Of this Phoenix. He's got the run it back available. We're not going to be able to see it here.
Hop backside daldı.
Oh.
One man advantage
Oğlum
from the side
Odin
of
ne kadar
PRX.
güzelmiş lan.
The promise
Asil
of
Odin mi
overtime
bu?
here on the horizon. The spike being rotated across.
Siyahı da
towards
çok
this
güzel.
B site. Forsaken on his lonesome. And Odin in hand. Nebulas are popped. Swarm still available. Blades now coming through. Something looking like enter the spam across. Takes him low.
Aferin oğlum, aferin oğlum, aferin lan sana. Aferin.
Forsaken.
Gets him across.
Aferin oğlum.
The defuse is there and we are not done.
Uzatmalara gitti.
Evet.
Ulan ilk maçtan olaylara bak ya.
Just Forsaken with the Odin blasting through the smoke and finds all three. Gets the dink on a comm on the way in, and then the transfer through. Finds the plant.
Çocuklar finale çıkmasın diye.
Çok tatlı. Kurban
Çok tatlılar ha.
You think back to NRG at Tokyo.
Sen 2 yıl askerlik yapıyormuş, yazık ama.
Now we switch sides.
Dert babaları ya.
What a map.
What a map indeed. And what a way to close out this series with overtime. It feels like it absolutely deserves it. And I think no matter who you're cheering for, whether you're at home or here in the audience,
Alien demişti ya uzatmalara
you
gideceğini.
have to be entertained.
Hadi
Çok
bakalım.
zor bir şey
Kim
ya,
alır
pratik
uzatmalarda?
PRX. Bence alacak PRX.
Between these two squads, the back and forth, the run back from PRX to get us to this point.
So much at stake.
Allah ben de PRX istiyorum senin için. Harbiden
Allah
bak.
razı olsun.
Tam tutmamam lazım aslında.
From heroes to villains.
Ters course.
Some pressure on the Boostio, stuck in the corner there with those smokes. PRX trying to crunch through in towards Link.
Backs away, but the hit continues, and something he's found a timing up through Link.
Çok iyi
Mindfreak as well,
flash'ta.
backing him up. Takes out.
Oy!
Taken down.
Ne diyorsun? Ne diyorsun?
Eliminates him. Two
Böyle
players
bak.
left now.
Ranked gibi oynadılar mı oluyor işte.
Evet harbiden öyle.
You know, possible run back here on the 2v5. One now as well.
Ama iblis bir yaşıyor.
Eyes on this one. Mindfreak. Cognizant of this. And it's going to be a flawless
Ay ay
beginning.
ay 13-12.
PRX here in overtime now. Match point in their hands.
Bu adamlar şampiyonlar.
%100.
Stat şu an yıkılıyor PRX diye.
And the confidence is brimming now for PRX.
Fnatic durdurmazsa durduramazlar.
EG, the story, the arc of their season, still in play. But now for PRX, we know that Jing will be leaving at the end of this year to do his military service. You got to be thinking PRX is saying do it for him.
Bir uzatma daha.
the last opportunity to potentially this year or ever to see this iteration of W Gaming. And they want to go straight to the grand finals before it's all over. They want to take a championship.
Wtcn tek başına yine. Ama midi alıyorlar bir yandan da.
High value shock dart. Wtcn crashing in the back hall. Clears out some of that. Wtcn punished for his sins having brought the Odin.
Bu adam da full ADS vuruyor ya. Ay,
flash out of the corner, Jing. Can just put some damage down, spray through. Somehow manages to make it that jump across without getting punished.
Hızlı geldi.
Broke onto the corner, Ethan shuts it down. Mind Freak counter swinging in, however, will find the enemy Yoru. Another flash. The full blind being found as the swing comes in.
Aferin ona.
Looking for the pincer maneuver. The ball up for 2. Something a 2v2. All the shock darts having been used.
Kapalı kurdu oğlum
Gravity well
bomba.
could be drawn
Kapalı
out.
ama
Niye çözmüyorlar?
çok da zaman yok.
Tekme attı o yüzden.
Recon over the top. Needs to be cleared. They do so. No pings being found. They know that they're playing forward. They know they're just going to be playing onto this corner. Now they don't realize the kills are found instantly. Jogumon calm. They call
İyi
the
vurdular,
targets.
iyi
They
vurdular.
confirm them.
Harbi iyi
13
vurdular
to
bu
3
arada.
we go again.
Evet, baştan başlıyoruz.
Film sahnesi gibi
overtime'da.
For EG. Able to do a wonderful job waiting out that smoke. And just instantly reacting to the position of the PRX, knowing they like to play up close and personal. Devi here, a great flash to set up Mind Freak. They're able to pinch Demon 1 in that corner by the box. But then instantly, what coordination there. Synchronization, beautiful from EG in that last moment. We go again. Immediately, Calm. We're gonna check and see if there's any push out from PRX. Seeing if they're gonna play for that orb.
Hayat bitti.
It's not too difficult, in theory, to get to run it back going for Jing.
Wtcn taking a leaf out of Forsaken's book.
Ne olacak?
As well. Jiggle the back hall. Thanos come through. Looks like it's going to be a shift out. Working their way away from the B
A'yı
side.
boşalttılar.
Boş evet.
I like this rotation. There is that
İçinleri de
big
yok abi
crash
ha.
over there.
Direkt bomboş yani.
How much longer
Yani
will it last? Will it afford Ethan the opportunity?
abi niye şu siyah band ne ya kanka? Niye siyah
Evet
band?
göremiyoruz, ben de anlamadım.
Make sure that
Yiyeceğim ya.
Forsaken isn't there. Here we go.
Herkes de öyle ama ya.
The front line here,
Allah
flash up
Allah.
over the
Biraz
top.
yırtsak ne
Flying
olur?
through. Fake out. Not finding the blind.
Yani
Some
Türk
attention,
olduğumuz
however.
belli olur. Herkes de var çünkü abi şu an.
Chaos here, something trying to find that dart. Ethan eventually able to get the punish. Now Jake starts the corner. Demon 1
GG.
takes him down. 3v5, Forsaken on the flank.
Hadi lan oğlum. Wtcn.
Has an angle.
Aye.
Do they suspect that there could be somebody in this position once again? Taps coming through. They still haven't identified
Diyor.
this position.
Oğlum çok iyi angle'ı.
Corner, the shoulder.
Aferin lan oğlum.
Arkadan geliyor ama. Arkamda.
Spot on the flank. Forsaken is getting pitched.
Aferin lan oğluma. Helal lan size. Bak bu herif yine elinde Phantom 3 vurdu. Bak bu herif cin gibi oynuyor. Şeytanın o yüz evladı ya.
3v5 verildi bu round.
Unbelievable reaction there from Forsaken.
Hayat devam ediyor.
Hayat devam
Peki
ediyor.
Wtcn'ın arkaya attığı alarm botu gördünüz mü?
Brilliant
Yok.
stuff.
Oğlum böyle manyak şeyleri bir sen fark ediyorsun. Manyak mısın?
All year.
Kol vuruyordu da yakalandı, atmış oraya.
Low-key, maybe the best player on PRX this year.
Adam alarm bota yükselmiş, heyecanmış bir sen.
Oğlum aldık kurtardı ama görmediniz
Now
valla.
PRX once
Abi
again
replay verin,
on
ne olur.
match point. The crowd is on their feet and rightly so. Timeout though.
Allah Allah ne güzel maç lan.
Harbi fena
Şey
ya.
gibi senaryo yazılmış
Senaryo
bir maç
gibi.
harbiden.
Korun gibi Allah Allah ya.
Get yet another reset on this overtime. Build some momentum back up.
Kom nasıl vuramadı abi o Forsaken'ı?
İşte alarm botu yakalandı, Forsaken döndü ona direkt.
Ha, o yüzden sanki bir döndü tekrar döndü sonra bir daha döndü gibi. O sırada bir kom uçak kaldırdı sanki orada.
Orada ne olduğunu Allah-u Teala ile kendisi biliyor yani herif muhtemelen.
This next round to keep themselves in this game, to try to be that team that gets auto-seeded into the grand finals, to try to be that team that has a monstrous advantage.
Oğlum inşallah 20
in
rounda
that
kadar uzar
double
ya.
ban. When it comes
Radyant
down to
nasıl
the grand
düşünür?
finals.
You can't even imagine the nerves that are running through both these teams. 26 assists for Jogamo. I just gotta point that out.
Something
No matter
operatör
what the
alındı.
result of this round is, that's absolutely incredible
B'ye
stuff
yöneliyorlar.
on this Astra, but looks like this is going to be a fake towards A with the Yoru.
It's also a glass cannon from something. Ethan just looking to hold the corner a bit here.
A'da agro gösterdiler operatörün üstüne koşsunlar diye.
The drone goes rushing forward. Something just tucked away behind the screen for now.
Kara operatör.
His timing. Spots him. Gets the kill.
Aferin oğlum.
That might just be the unraveling here, the beginning of the end.
Baba bir de pushluyor.
One still lingering back. Has some high-low cover here as well as Jogamo is in position. Do they anticipate this push forward?
Oh, GG.
Tom swings in.
GG.
Finds himself a second kill.
Eyvah
Now
eyvah.
a 3v5 just to try to get another overtime reset. This
Bir ace diye bağırıyorlar.
against Evil Geniuses. They've worked miracles so far here in this series. Can they deliver yet another one? The turret here.
Oy.
Down for second
Yok
fight
böyle
Lucia.
oyun ya.
And now
Aferin
it's all
çocuklar.
on Damon One.
Dur abi
Even though
iblis
he's
bir alır
running over,
belki.
feels like he does not have a hope in
Siktir.
hell. The first shot across. Something taken out. The operator on the floor. But everybody else from PRX encroaching on his position.
30 seconds
Swarming
left.
him. Getting in behind. The flash across. Mind Freak about to swing the corner. He does so. And he puts him
GG.
down.
Aferin çocuklarıma.
GG.
Victory. PRX, they advance
Ve
into the
PRX
quarterfinals.
Winners Bracket'ın ilk galibi oluyor.